Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, and this is gonna be another question because I know y'all probably think about this, and I know y'all probably wonder about this. And I know some parents, probably maybe wonder about it. With the pandemic going on, and then like when they were having the virtual learning. Like, I also know that some parents probably don't even feel safe sending their kids to school because of the school shootings. But what I want to discuss with y'all, and this is another question: does school make students smarter, or does it make students dumber? That's my question, and I know y'all, probably question this too. Does school make students smarter or dumber? My take on this, my opinion: school teaches you how to read, write, add, subtract, multiply, and divide. And it also, like teaches you about like measurements, pints, gallons, and stuff. I mean, if you know how to read, write, add, subtract, multiply, and divide, when it comes down to real life, you're gonna be perfectly fine. I mean, I know that there's some students. I know that there's some of y'all teenagers out there that probably get like a F on an algebra test, and you feel that by you getting an F on an algebra test, you feel that when it comes down to real life, you feel that in real life that you're stupid. No, you're not stupid. All that algebra that you're being taught, you're not even gonna use it in your real life unless you want to be an engineer or something. But I mean, there's some people that be saying that school be making students less intelligent. Me personally, I feel that when it comes down to school teaching students stuff that they're not really gonna use in their real life, they're teaching the students stuff that's not valuable. I mean, in my opinion, I do feel that that makes students less intelligent. But I mean, and I know that there's a number of people out there that wonder this. I know that there's like a number of people out there that feel that school does make students less intelligent. As I said before, nobody is a failure in school. It doesn't matter how many tests the student failed. It doesn't matter how many quizzes the students failed. It doesn't matter if they flunked a class. They're not a failure. But yeah, this is a discussion, and I'm pretty sure like this question has been asked numerous times. People still wonder, how come things haven't changed? How come, like it's the same thing? They expect students to learn the same way, knowing good and well, them students don't learn the same way. All them students is different. They have different strengths, they have different weaknesses, they have different gifts. You know what I mean? Nobody is a failure in school. I mean, besides, when it comes down to real life, and even when it comes down to sports, there's stuff that you gonna learn in real life, and there's stuff that you gonna learn in sports that school is not even gonna teach you. I mean, mixed martial artist, UFC fighter, Sugar Sean O'Malley. I mean, Sugar Sean O'Malley, he had dropped out of high school, and he has stated that there was stuff that he had learned in fighting that he didn't really learn in school. And as I said before, dropping out of high school, it's not something that I recommend at all. However, if you do drop out of high school, you can still become successful. You can still become successful, you can still become wealthy. But still, it's not something that I recommend. But yeah, I mean, there's stuff that you gonna learn in real life that school is not gonna teach you. Like when it comes down to real life and when it comes down to school, unfortunately, school doesn't teach you how to pay bills. School doesn't teach you how to buy a house. School doesn't teach you how to apply for a loan. I mean, now when it comes down to driving, they do have driver's ed, but far as I know, I believe like the parents have to pay for their student to take driver's ed. You know what I mean? And you see, with driver's ed, you can do it over the summer, or you can do driver's ed after school. But yeah, But yeah, I mean, and I know y'all probably feel that school be making students like less intelligent. You know, they be making, and then there's some of y'all that probably feel that school does make students smarter. But I mean, my take, I mean, I feel that when it comes down to students not being taught anything valuable, I do feel that that's what makes them less intelligent when they be teaching them all of this algebra, geometry, trigonometry. They try to just stuff it all up in their brain and stuff, you know, expecting them to understand it. Then the teacher may be like, you need to pay very close attention to this, because if you don't pay very close attention to this, you can get completely lost, which is true. But the thing about it is that in real life, that geometry, trigonometry, algebra, sine, cosine, tangent, all that stuff in real life, it doesn't even really mean anything anymore. You don't use it anymore unless you want to get into engineering. But other than that, all that math they teaching you, you don't even use it anymore. So yeah, does school make students smarter or does it make students dumber? You know what I mean? I know this question has been asked millions of times. Does school make students smarter or does it make students less intelligent? I just want to have another question for y'all, and feel free to drop a answer on how you feel in the comment section. Feel free to drop your opinion of how you feel about this in the comment section. Because I know y'all probably have this thought too. I'm doing this video to let you know that you're not alone. Yeah, you're not alone. Yeah, feel free to drop an answer in the comment section. Feel free to engage with me. Feel free to chat with me. Feel free to let me know how you feel in the comment section. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.